Okay, in this video, I'm going to explain how to do a Hex-Bar deadlift. If you're doing the only off-season winter strength training program, this is going to be the key lift that we are going to progress over the course of the 12 weeks. So it's very important that we understand the foundations of the movement and how to perform them. So with the Hex-Bar, you're going to step inside of it. Okay, so we are inside of the weight. Which is very relevant because it keeps the weight in some ways within us and not in front of us like with a traditional barbell deadlift. So the Hex bar is uniquely beneficial because we can step inside of it. So once we're inside, we're going to spread our feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart, stand up nice and tall, and then we're going to go down to get the weight. When we go down to get the weight, I'm going to hinge at my hip. I'm going to send my hip backwards, and I'm going to grab it here. Okay, now, when I grab it, I want to make sure that the center of the trap bar is not in front of me, but within my feet. And what I mean by that is, I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to roll it back a little bit. Okay, so I just rolled this back so that the center of the trap bar is within my body and within my feet, not in front of me. So I'm here, I'm in a squat, I got my chest up, okay, chest is up, back is flat. From here, I'm going to take the slack out of the system first, the system being my body and the trap bar. So all I'm going to do is provide some tension, and I'm just going to basically do like a little micro lift where I just, if you can hear that click with the mic, I hope you can. Basically, we want to take the slack out of the system by generating some tension in our legs before we actually lift, before we lift the weight. And that's going to make everything taut. Our arms are going to become taut, our legs are going to become taut, and the bar itself is going to become taut. So I'm in this position, I increase the tension, I'm taut, and then from here, I'm going to push the ground away, stand up, and then stand up nice and tall. When I'm at the top, I don't want my hips to travel too far forward where then the weight of the bar starts to travel behind me. That's too much. I'm just up nice and tall, okay? When I lower the bar, I'm gonna move my butt first. My butt goes back, and then I start to lower just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a few reps in a row here so you can see the whole process. So from here, okay? So during the program, we're going to spend the first couple weeks gaining proficiency with this movement as well as with the kettlebell in the deadlift movement pattern. And over time, we're going to get this heavier and heavier and heavier. So understanding how to do this movement is the first step, and it's very important. Thank you.